So what download did you get after the last video?
Can you remind me again? Because my head is always racing.
No, because I forgot even mine.
Because I forgot. This is the real world. This is how it works. You were speaking about...
It was like a download after download. So after the last video we made, you got a download about how the lower astral works at levels.
level 1, level 2, in terms of disturbing.
Yes. So what exactly was
Shall
it?
I say?
Yes.
This happens on a regular basis. We are making a video, or it can be anything. We are waking up, or we know today is going to be a peaceful day, and guess what? It's not. The lower astral starts to interfere, just like in the Matrix. For you guys, whoever doesn't understand, you get interference after interference. Can be animals, can be people, but it's. I was just saying to Petya that there's levels of interruption. And these levels, they work in different ways. It's not like on and off switch, it's levels, because level 1 is like a small interruption and we can deal with it. But if it's like a bigger wave, it's like waves. The levels are like waves. If it's a small wave, we can dive in, okay? It's a big wave, we have to run away or hide. So that's when these astrologers, I don't know how you spell.
I think that's what it is.
Astrologers, yeah.
Anyways,
the people who do astrology, the people who do astrology, they many times they say, okay, today, not today, from 2 weeks on, don't do anything, don't touch technology, for example, because it's totally disturbed. They have their own words, but I'm saying my own words. It's disturbed. There's a big wave, and you have to run,
Yes.
or hide.
Let's say now is not a good time to start a new job, a new project, or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. And then I got another download after your download about the levels of the lower astral interference. That you know how they tell us follow the signs, and if you follow the signs, everything will be okay. It is like this in a way, but most of the times, if we have resistance, and if we are on this vibe, like follow the signs, we may entirely give up the idea that we were following. And I can tell you that most of the times this is not also correct, because if you already felt it in your gut that this is the right thing to do, that this is your thing to follow, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter, then it really is. What is just happening is that if things are going against you at the time when you're starting, it means that the lower astral is at the higher level of interference, just like what you said. And we just have to back off. Indeed.
Not to quit, but to back off.
Exactly.
Wait for it.
So not always it means to completely drop it. Sometimes you still have to continue to persist, but feel the right moment. Probably you just didn't choose the right moment and you just have to wait.
And what we are talking about, it's not parallelepiped. It's not meaning, it's not a thing that it's like super complex. It's very simple. What we are saying is, many of the times, your own life and your life with your partner doesn't move on no matter what you do because of these interferences. That's all we are saying. And the lower astral is not a big laser beam machine that acts 24/7. It's not exactly like this. It's waves. Sometimes it's small waves, sometimes it's big waves. They need time to make all this energy to stop us. In order to go against us, they need a lot of energy. They need to harvest this energy and use against us.
Yes, and in the times when they're not very strong, they actually employ people to send them even more energy.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Through let's say global meditation.
Anything can be like even the times when we have a lot of religious holidays or stuff like this, because religions, they're also tools to send the energy to the lower astral in big waves. And the times when it's concentrated is because they really need it at these times, or they are very active at these times, and if we keep on sending them a lot of energy, they can really do essential things. And
when the sea is calm, it means, yeah, it sounds nice, but deep inside the gut, we know something is on the background. What is on the background? They're growing. They're harnessing energy more and more in order to use for the next project. We don't know what is the next project. So.
Exactly. So don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams, on your goals, on your mission. Never do that. Just try to feel when is the right time, and then go for it. We have already experienced it a million times together. Let's say we want to do something, and we start on this project, but then the lower astral starts to kick in to stop us in many ways, and perhaps it wasn't really the right time. And let's say 1 or 2 years afterwards, when we focus again on the same thing, it's all of a sudden starting to work, and it's very good. It's growing and it's getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
And we had this happen to us more than once, quite a few times already. That's how we are speaking from experience. We're not speaking like this.
By the way, we didn't make an intro for this video, but this is gonna be from now on, if things go right and we can be consistent behind the scenes and deep downloads.
Because we try to be as natural as possible.
We try to bring our daily downloads into a video, and only one fragment comes into the video. So the only way is to record live. As soon as we have a download, we do it.
Because we get excited only on the moment when we actually share the download the first time. And then usually when one of us shares a download, the other grabs onto it and also brings it a download, and it starts to become like a loop of downloads. And then we just cannot reproduce it anymore in a video. It's impossible.
No.
And there's so much we want to share with you. I don't even know if we will be ever able to share everything. Never.
We are just gonna share the present moment. There's nothing else.
Yes.
A little bit of the past, a little bit of the future, but mostly
Sometimes we're telling ourselves,
moment.
maybe we should put cameras all around the house and then
Like we are sleeping
on
and,
a live show.
and we are being filmed the whole time. No, it's too much, but
Yeah, it's just a
you get the
joke.
point. You get the point.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being always with us, and this means a lot to us. Thank you.
Yes. Most of these downloads also come thanks to you. So thanks for that.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.